Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, we will be installing Windows 10 on newer Macs with Apple Silicon chips. So I have used several virtualization tools, but my experience with these tools has never been smooth. So recently, I came across this amazing tool called Parallels Desktop, and I was surprised to learn that it is the only authorized tool by Microsoft to run Windows on a Mac with Apple Silicon. So in today's video, I will be using Parallels Desktop to install Windows 10 on my new Mac. I will walk you through the steps of installing Windows 10 on my MacBook M2 Air using Parallels Desktop, and I will also share my overall experience with it. So let's get started. First, open any browser and go to this URL. I have shared the link in the video description below. So this is the official website of Parallels Desktop, from which you can download the application and run Windows on your Mac. Just click on Try Free and you can download the trial version of Parallels Desktop for 14 days. Now type in your email address and click on the download button. Once downloaded, you can install the application. So if you like Parallels Desktop, you can go with their paid plans. Parallels Desktop offers 3 different plans. The Standard Edition, which is suitable for personal use, the Pro Edition, designed for developers, and the Business Edition, which is ideal for businesses and organizations. So I have shared a link in the video description below. If you use that link, you will get up to 50% discount on all the plans. Moving on, the next step is to download the Windows 10 ARM ISO file. Simply visit this URL and download the Windows 10 ISO file for your Mac's ARM architecture. As I have already downloaded this file, so I will skip this process. So once the file is downloaded and the application is installed, the next step is to open the Parallels Desktop application. So this is the first look at the Parallels Desktop application. So since we are installing Windows 10 and not 11, click on Other Options. Now, click Install Windows, Linux or macOS from an image file. Here, click on Choose Manually and drag and drop your Windows 10 ISO file. So as soon as you drop your ISO file, Parallels Desktop will automatically detect it as a Windows 10 ISO image. So these are some small features that makes Parallels Desktop more advanced than other tools. Once done, click on Continue. Now select the edition of Windows 10 that you wish to install. So the first one is Home Edition and the later one is Professional. Once selected, click on Continue. Now, select the purpose of your install. So since I am testing Windows on a Mac and its softwares, I will choose Software Testing and then click on Continue. So another cool feature of Parallels Desktop is that you can play 3D games that demand high resources in your virtualized environment. So no other virtualization tool currently supports high-end 3D gaming unlike Parallels Desktop. Now, set a name for your virtual machine. I will keep it Windows 10 techrechard.com. So this is the default location of your virtual machine. You can change it if you want. Also check Create Alias on Mac Desktop and customize settings before installation. So by creating an alias, you will make a shortcut on your Mac's desktop to start your Windows 10 virtual machine. So these are the basic configuration settings for your virtual machine. Under Hardware, select Shared Network as the source. Keep the rest of the settings as default and then directly move to TPM chip. So click on TPM chip and then click on the minus sign at the bottom to remove it. Since Windows 10 doesn't support it, we will remove it. Once everything is done, close the settings. So now your virtual machine is ready. Just click on the Continue button to start your Windows 10 virtual machine. So this process will take some time and install Windows 10 on your Mac. Please note that your virtual machine might restart several times during the setup process. So after filling out the basic configuration settings of Windows 10, you will be logged in to your Windows operating system. The complete installation took approximately 5.5 minutes, after which you will see the installation complete screen. So as soon as the installation is complete, your desktop resolution will change automatically. So this is one major advantage of using Parallels Desktop is that you don't need to install any additional tools. It will automatically install all the necessary driver packages and your Windows 10 will be ready for the use. You can now maximize your screen in Windows 10 and easily switch between Mac and Windows by simply swiping. So once you close your Windows 10 VM, you can use your desktop alias to log into your Windows 10 again, and anytime that you want. So that's it. In no time, your Windows 10 is ready on your Mac. Now, let's discuss what makes Parallels Desktop my new favorite virtualization tool. So I have utilized all the virtualization tools that are available in the market. The only thing that stopped me from using Parallels Desktop is that it requires a paid subscription. But now that I'm using it, it feels like I was missing everything for these past years. Parallels Desktop is worth every single penny that I've paid for it, and it has saved me hours of hassle with the free alternatives. So here is my overall comparisons of Parallels Desktop with other tools. So if you are looking for best overall experience, ease of use, and performance on a Mac, Parallels Desktop is definitely the winner. I have shared a link to Parallels Desktop in the video description below. Simply click on this link to receive discounts up to 50%. So I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you encounter any issues, please comment below and I will respond to you. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more amazing videos like these. I'll see you in the next one.